Okay, so I know what you were thinking when you clicked on this video. Mr. Flame of War Routes Man, why would I possibly want to learn Icefill routes? The room's horrible. I feel like I should just be sad that I got Icefill and just deal with it, right? No, the room's actually pretty fast. It's about the same speed as Ice Path or Tic-Tac-Toe, and it's actually usually faster than Tic-Tac-Toe once you're good at it. And the routes are pretty easy to learn, at least some of them. Some of them are a little more painful than others, but routes like Jesus, Turtle, America, and Neutral are all pretty easy to learn, honestly, and probably won't take you that much time with a little bit of practice. But in general, you should really just practice Icefill, because like Turtle and Jesus routes are kinda just the default patterns, but they can be so crazy fast once you're good at them. So it's definitely worth learning. I mean, like, just look at this. This is somebody doing Icefill normally. You can notice how it's taking a while. You know, we're still going. Or you could be doing Icefill like this, where you're full sprinting everything, and it takes you about 10 seconds to do all of Icefill. Versus, you know, like Tic-Tac-Toe, which takes a little bit longer, or Ice Path, which usually takes about the same amount of time, or maybe a little bit longer. It's up to you, really, if you want to make this a good puzzle, but your runs will become a lot more fun if you have one less bad puzzle to worry about. But anyways, here are the routes. I'm just going to showcase them starting with layer 2, and then I'll show the layer 3 routes. Enjoy! Just to explain how I recognize these patterns, these first two in layer 2, I recognize because there isn't two blocks that are touching each other in the first couple rows, and the next two I recognize because there are. And you can differentiate between the two that there are because of where they are. They're just mirrors of each other. On layer 3, I recognize it's America, which is this first one here, because there's like no blocks and it's super open. Next one I recognize as neutral because I can see the 3 blocks all in a line right in front of me, and there's not many other blocks placed anywhere else. The next one I recognize is turtle because there's a little L shape in the bottom left and it's kind of curvy in a lot of ways. This last one is Jesus, and I recognize that one because there's kind of like a cross when you're looking at it, and that's, you know, why it's named Jesus. This last one is horrible. If you wanted to not learn one of these routes, it would be this one. This is just the layout you get and be sad about. My fastest possible time I can get on this is 6 seconds, which is about how fast it is without the route, but I think the route's a little easier to do, so that's up to you. But I recognize this one by seeing the 3 little blocks in the bottom right corner, and they kind of look like a gun, so pistol. Anyhow, thanks for watching. That's all the routes that are going to be in this video, and I promise there'll be more streams and Catacombs coaching content soon.